The No Contact Apprehension Policy. NCAP in the Philippines uses surveillance cameras and digital systems to catch traffic violators without face-to-face interaction. While the policy aims to promote road discipline and reduce corruption, it has drawn criticism and legal challenges. Here are the main disadvantages of NCAP in the Philippine context. Disadvantages of NCAP No Contact Apprehension Policy. 1. Due process concerns. Many motorists receive violation notices weeks or months later, with little opportunity to dispute or clarify the incident before fines accumulate. The lack of immediate notification can deny drivers the chance to correct behavior or defend themselves, violating their right to due process under Philippine law. 2. Unclear accountability. Violation notices are sent to the registered owner, not necessarily the actual driver at the time. This causes problems for families with multiple drivers sharing a car, companies with fleet vehicles sold but not yet officially transferred. 3. Lack of standardization. Implementation varies across LGU's local government units. Some cities enforce NCAP strictly, while others don't, leading to inconsistent rules, confusion among motorists driving across different jurisdictions, varying levels of transparency and appeal mechanisms. 4. Limited public awareness and education. Some motorists are unaware that cameras are active or that NCAP is in place in certain cities. Violations often happen due to lack of signage, unclear road markings, or inadequate information about the policy. 5. Potential for abuse or errors. Cameras or AI systems can misidentify plate numbers, especially for old or dirty plates, temporary or improvised plates. Errors in the system may result in unjust penalties without an easy path to correction. 6. No immediate enforcement. Since NCAP doesn't cite violators on the spot, reckless drivers may continue dangerous behavior, knowing enforcement is delayed. This weakens real-time deterrence, especially in serious violations like drunk driving. 7. Financial burden on motorists. Penalties can quickly accumulate without notice, especially for delivery drivers or public transport vehicles operating daily. Disputes are often hard to resolve, and some cities don't allow registration renewal unless fines are paid even if contested. 8. Digital divide. Appeals and payments often require online access, disadvantaging those who lack internet literacy, don't have smartphones or regular connectivity, cannot afford to take time off work to file appeals. Real-world impact and controversy. The Supreme Court issued a temporary restraining order, TRO, against NCAP in 2022 due to complaints from transport groups and legal experts. Critics called for more transparency, accountability, and uniform implementation before reactivating or expanding the program. So in summary, while NCAP aims to modernize traffic enforcement, it faces serious issues in the Philippines due to due process concerns, technical limitations, lack of transparency, and unequal implementation. Public trust in the system remains low without proper safeguards and standardization. And here are the advantages of the No Contact Apprehension Policy. NCAP 1 in the Philippines is a modern traffic enforcement system that uses CCTV cameras, plate recognition software, and digital systems to detect and penalize traffic violations without face-to-face interaction between drivers and enforcers. Despite its criticisms, NCAP offers several clear advantages in the Philippine setting. 1. Reduces corruption. No physical interaction between motorists and traffic enforcers means fewer opportunities for bribery, extortion, Kotong culture, promotes clean governance and public trust over time. 2. Promotes discipline and accountability. Knowing that violations are being recorded 24/7, many drivers become more cautious and law-abiding. Encourages respect for traffic lights, speed limits, loading and unloading zones, bus lanes and intersections. 3. Less traffic disruption. Since there's no need to stop violators on the spot, traffic flow is smoother, prevents bottlenecks caused by roadside apprehensions, especially during rush hour. 4. Efficient and scalable. A few cameras can monitor thousands of vehicles daily, unlike human enforcers who are limited by time and scope. Helpful in areas with limited manpower or high traffic volume. 5. Digital record for transparency. Violations are backed by video or photo evidence. reducing the chance of arbitrary or false accusations. Motorists can view their violations online, increasing system credibility. 6. Improves enforcement in high-risk areas. Cameras can monitor dangerous intersections, accident-prone zones, and pedestrian crossings better than human enforcers. Enhances pedestrian safety and enforces protection zones like school areas. 7. Supports smart city initiatives. NCAP is part of the broader move toward digitized public services, aligning with global trends for smart and sustainable urban development. Lays the foundation for integrated transport systems in Metro Manila and beyond. 8. Reduces road rage and violence. Since there's no direct confrontation with enforcers, NCAP avoids heated arguments or potential violence during traffic stops. Early results in some cities, LGUs like Valenzuela, Manila, and Quezon City reported fewer violations and increased traffic compliance after NCAP implementation. Cities also noted a rise in traffic fine collections, which could be used to fund road improvements or public transport. So in summary, the NCAP in the Philippines offers key advantages such as reduced corruption, improved traffic discipline, more efficient enforcement, and better safety in high-risk zones. When implemented fairly and transparently, it supports a more modern, accountable, and effective traffic management system.